Eagles West Coast trip presents season's greatest challenge. The Philadelphia Eagles don't play the Los Angeles Rams for another 10 days, but the bags are already packed and ready to go in advance of their extended stay in LA. Well, for the most part. I'm absolutely petrified of packing, veteran defensive end Chris Long said. It's like one of my phobias. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'll figure it out. Eagles coach Doug Peterson's group is about to head out on an extended West Coast swing where they'll play at the Seattle Seahawks Sunday night before flying to the Los Angeles area, where they'll train for the week leading up to a key Week 14 showdown with the Rams. The games are challenging enough, facing the 7-4 Seahawks at hostile CenturyLink Field before taking on the 8-3 Rams in potential playoff previews. Add in the wrinkle of staying on the left coast to manage the back-to-back, and you have a unique situation that will provide the Eagles their biggest test of the regular season. I have addressed with the team that we're staying out there and all that kind of stuff, Peterson said, but it's my job to make sure that they stay focused on Seattle and we've got to take care of business against a good football team, and keep it simple that way. The Eagles fly into Seattle on Saturday and fly out late Sunday night, early Monday morning for LA once the Seahawks game is a wrap. They'll stay in the Costa Mesa area and practice at the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim Baseball Stadium, taking buses to and from the hotel. The coaching staff has already begun the process of emphasizing that this is a business trip, and plan on structuring it so it feels as close to a regular week as possible. But it will obviously have a different feel. Nestled in the northwest corner of the United States, the Seahawks know all about logging cross-country miles. In 2016, they played 4 games in the Eastern Time Zone. Coach Pete Carroll said his squad struggled historically with such trips early on in his tenure, but they have since figured out a formula that works. Staying over for the week in the opponent's city is not a practice that they have ever incorporated. It's just all the unfamiliarity. Sometimes it's fun and it's like bowl game preparation, you get on the road and it can work for you. But it is just a change in your routine and all of that, Carroll said. We're desperately connected to our consistency, and that's been something that we have really been committed to, and that just takes you out of that, that's all. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing, it's just how you handle it. The Eagles have handled every curveball, from injuries to potential trap games, to this point with aplomb. Their ability to adapt and lock in regardless of the situation is a big reason they're 10-1. Now come consecutive West Coast games against 2 of the conference's best teams. While the Eagles are in great position as the NFL calendar flips to the critical month of December, contenders like the Seahawks, Rams, Vikings, 9-2, and Panthers, 8-3, are lurking. To ensure that the playoffs run through Philadelphia, the Eagles can't come back east empty-handed. The key to that, they say, is to continue to stay in the moment, and treat each day the same no matter whether they're in Philly, rain-drizzled Seattle or amid the sun and palm trees in LA. We've talked about the trip. We had to pack our bags for it and everything, quarterback Carson Wentz said, but other than that, we're really focusing on this one. We realize next week will be a little different feel for us, but can't really worry about that right now.